so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So it's you, what we've been through, I miss you. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride the all night,
working in the middle.
I wanna
ride the
all night,
working in the middle.
I wanna
working in the middle. Ooh, baby, do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So it's you, what we've been through, I miss you. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride all night,
working in the middle.
I wanna all night,
Working in the middle.
I wanna
Working in the middle. Ooh, baby, do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So it's you, what we've been through, I miss you. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride all night,
working in the middle.
I wanna all night,
Working in the middle.
I wanna
Working in the middle. Ooh, baby, do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So it's you, what we've been through, I miss you. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride all night,
working in the middle.
I wanna all night,
Working in the middle.
I wanna
Working in the middle. Ooh, baby, do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So it's you, what we've been through, I miss you. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride all night,
working in the middle.
I wanna
Working in the middle.
boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride
so right, cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up, you know the feelings deep inside. So it's you, what we've been through, I miss you. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna ride.
Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Me and you could be best friends for 20 years, right? You do something, and I see that it ain't no coming back from that. What you did, that infraction, I'm gonna fall back. I love you, but I love you enough to walk away from you.
And we are live.
What's going on, everybody? We back on schedule.
Going on, TD gang.
I think we back on schedule. Yeah, we back on schedule.
We back on schedule. We in the house. How y'all been?
I found Tava in the crack house on Bishop Street.
Yeah, he found me something when he
I nursed her back to health.
Yeah, 2 days. In 2 days.
Sent her to a program. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
We got her back. She back on the show, y'all. We got Tava back.
He lied. Don't never believe nothing he said about me. You want to know something about me? Ask me about me.
What about you, Tyler?
I don't know. I just said if you want to know something.
I just asked you. What about you?
About me.
Tell us all about you, Tyler.
All about me. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. I don't have much.
You got a
to
whole
tell.
audience in front of you.
I ain't got much. What up, Twitch?
And you ain't got shit.
What up, YouTube?
Oh yeah, we on YouTube,
what
y'all.
Up, Facebook? I don't know. I don't think we on Instagram, so.
Nah, we ain't on Instagram. We on Twitter.
We on. Hey, what up, Twitter?
We live right now.
We is live. We ain't been live in a long time.
I'm not using that raggedy ass wheel tonight, so y'all should be happy about that.
The wheel is not coming out.
We're not using the wheel.
Not
depending on how many beers I drink, I might give away a T-shirt.
What? He said depending. He might give away a T-shirt. I know one thing, his neighbor over here rocking.
Oh, my neighbor got her own restaurant in her backyard if you want to try her food. She got
That's
tacos.
why she got them tables back there?
She got tacos. She got we went last week. She got curry, not curry, oxtails.
Mm-hmm.
She got red snapper.
Red snapper?
And it's all Spanish.
She Spanish?
Honduran.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
yes,
what's
ma'am.
up. What's up?
Yes, ma'am.
So
yes,
what
ma'am.
shall we do? Look at you. Look at you. Giving
I
back.
gotta give a shout out to let's go into this real quick. a boy over at
Said.
What up, Said?
What up, Said Hunter?
Next week we're gonna be attending a function he's having.
Wings and things.
So he's gonna have it's a buffet style event.
Buffet
$60 a person, $120 per couple.
You win prizes all night long.
Do you win prizes?
That's what he said.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, okay.
Win. You don't say they give. You know they. What's them things you give away?
What's that?
When you get a ticket, you know them things.
Oh, raffle.
Yeah,
a raffle. There's a raffle.
He said raffle.
You got a DJ.
DJ.
And when you leave, leave with a nice little.
Your stomach be full.
Your stomach be full. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a DJ
Sad wings,
dancing all night.
Sad wings are banging though. Don't.
I to be honest with you, I never tried Sads.
They banging.
I didn't try the other guy either, but we ain't gonna say his name on this.
Please don't. We talk about Sads
right now. We fucking with Sad. Wing King. Wings and things.
Wings and things. What's good, Big Ren?
Big Ren, what's going on?
Big Ren, we got a proposition for you. We about to invite you. Yeah, we about to invite the man on the show.
Oh.
Positive dude.
She just brought this up to me, Big Ren. I mean, I don't give a goddamn. You can pull up right now if you want, but.
I mean, when you have time, Big Ren. we invited Big Ren on the
show.
But
she just brought this up to me.
I said it to you last week.
She did. She did.
She did. What I'm saying? You just.
I was drinking my grown people soda.
He said, "Where at?"
My crib, Big Ren.
He know you live?
Yeah, he been here
before. Okay. He said, "Where at?" Okay.
He been here before.
Look, we got inbox and shit. We just ain't gonna about to say where we at now. He said he pull up right now.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Come through.
Shit, you'll be our what, third guest?
Yeah.
We had a Snoop on the show.
Yeah, we had Kevin Harris. The fourth guest, cause we had Jazz.
We had Jasmine.
Oh Lord,
Jasmine is she's the creator of our Entangler T-shirt.
He said inbox him. Entangler T-shirt. Yeah, that was Jazz.
The Entangler.
Jazz word, because she was having entanglements.
She was entanglementing. She made up a whole new word.
From off of entanglements. She entanglementing with the entangler.
With the entangler. Following the man around in a, what'd she say, naked in a trench coat? She said something, didn't she?
It was a peacoat. It was a peacoat.
Oh, yes. So it was cold outside.
It was peacoat, and she dressed up for my dude. She dressed up for y'all. I ain't got time for this. We not be hashing Jazz. She's not here to defend herself.
What are you talking about her? We just said this is what she bought up.
Yeah, she definitely did.
This is what she brought to the table.
She did. So anyways.
Yeah, so Says and Wings, next week, July 16th. I don't know if he's still taking money. I don't know. Check his page. Go to Sads Wings and Kings.
Yeah, because last time I checked, he had
Wings and Things left. He do.
That was last week though. He may have sold out by now.
Oh, okay. Well, check out his page. Inbox him. He answers his inbox. Check him out. I will be there, or we will be there live.
Somebody gonna be there.
Somebody's gonna be there.
Somebody's gonna be there.
Can't wait.
Hey, we go try to go somewhere else to go live again.
Hey, I paid all that money for it. I gotta do something.
We gonna get this live out of time. I mean, out of the booth working one day. Any other announcements we need?
Announcements? I don't have any more.
No more? That's it. I don't have any announcements.
So let's get into our first thing. So what was it? DoorDash.
The dashing of the doors.
I don't use DoorDash. I use Uber.
I don't use neither one. But at the end of the day, they had DoorDash had a glitch.
Yep.
And they was giving all their peoples free food and free drinks and
free everything. Anything you ordered.
Free. And
people was ordering Plan B on there, y'all. People was ordering Plan B.
if you buy Plan B here in Connecticut, you sell it down there, you can get some money. Because Texas right now, you can't have an abortion, you can't take no birth control. Right. So if you take, if I get 4, go down there, I can make $1,000 off them Plan Bs.
$1,000?
Hell yeah, if you sell them 200 a piece.
I don't know nothing about it.
Not for 800 anyway.
What is the Plan B? Is that the
Plan
morning?
B? Yeah, it's like the Plan B is what you do when you have sex and you haven't had protection, and you take it to stop the sperm from getting to the egg. But if you're pregnant already, it doesn't abort the baby. It just stops the baby from
growing.
No, it don't. If you're pregnant already, you're gonna have the baby. It's
gotta have some kind of complications.
No, it doesn't. There's a lot of people born off the Plan B.
Oh my gosh!
Because their mama took it too late. You got up to 72 hours because that's how long sperm lasts in the human body is 72 hours. So you got up to 72 hours to take the pill.
So this one guy, he ordered, what was it?
72,000.
I can't see the picture.
Who was what? $72,000 worth of liquor?
Liquor. So my question is. My question is to that.
Potty.
Who the hell delivered all that goddamn liquor? Wait, who? Why you packing it? Who did? Who? Something should have clicked. Like, ain't no way in hell somebody ordered all this goddamn liquor.
The question is, did he order it from all one store, or did he break it up?
That's a good question.
Did he break it up? But 72,000, he was having a party.
I got the pictures up there, but now I can't see it. The shit too small.
That's what happens when you mess with me.
So you
look at his book. Those his notes, y'all.
Take these glasses off because I can't read.
Put the old man glasses on.
Put the old man glasses on.
What's good, Agnes? How you doing, sweetheart? Big Ran say you outside.
Already? Goddamn.
Tell him come
to the back door.
Come on up. You're the next contestant on The Price
We're going to take a little intermission, y'all.
He always want to go to intermission.
We got a guest. You got to set him up.
Hold on, y'all. Come on through, Big Ran.
Come in. Did I hear it not?
Hey, yo. We in the intermission?
Not
I mean, yo.
Be right back, y'all.
Look at Alvin. Big Red outside. Alvin to go to sleep.
Tommy G Production.
You got pee.
We back. We back, y'all. We got Big Ran in the building.
Big Ran's in the building.
Big Ran, for everybody that don't know you. Everybody don't know you, go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead, put a plug in. What you got?
Okay, I'm everybody that you don't know. And the plug is this microphone, and I'm all set.
What?
Nah, what's up, man? I don't really got nothing to plug, man. I'm just a funny, laid-back father, family man that everybody know and love, and I'm just pulling up to support. So you know what it is.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Big Ran in the building.
In the building, been knowing Big Ran since 6th grade.
6th grade?
Since Wallace Middle School.
Wallace Middle School.
And I met all them Walnut niggas. You know I'm a hillbilly. I'm a hillbilly, nigga. We ain't meet Walnut until I got to middle school.
Absolutely.
So the hell these people? They got black people off the hill?
You didn't think it was no black people down the hill?
Hell no.
The hill was its own city and state.
It was.
It's Waterbury, Long Hill. See, I ain't say nothing else.
City within a city, boy. We didn't know nothing when it came up with that.
I was like, yo, I had, frequent. I went over there to the dojo. Ended up being in the dojo in the basement. I went over there, and he was telling me how you got how did you know people from the hill? And I was telling him, I went to school with Dame Trop, man, and Andre and all this. I said, yo, but let me just tell you something about the hill. We didn't walk over that motherfucker.
We damn sure didn't. And I lived in the OPs for a little while. I ain't come off that motherfucker. I went the back way.
I lived in Walnut Street.
Yeah.
And the old mall is where the Walmart at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did not walk over the hill to the old mall.
You went down Lakewood Road.
No, the hell we didn't. We walked
Oak Street.
We walked up Rose Street. Dre Wash grandma lived over there. We cut all the way down Oak and all the way across Wilkins.
Oh, through the woods.
No.
Ain't no what?
Wilkins Street.
Oh, you said up Oak?
Yeah. Down Oak.
Oh, down Oak.
Wilkins,
Yeah. Down Wilkins Street, yeah.
Just to go to the mall.
We went the other way.
The hill. We went 35, 40 minutes out the way.
Just
10 minutes to go over the hill.
Just not to get hit
Because we didn't know
with
who
a
was
rock.
coming out the woods.
No.
Or coming from behind the club and everything. So
We
wasn't.
worried that bad.
But see, that's
y'all
the
was
thing.
throwing rocks at motherfuckers.
Here's the thing. The hillbillies say they weren't that bad. They was used to the fuckery. Everybody else that wasn't used to that type of fuckery. Like, we wasn't throwing rocks at each other from across the hall. Them niggas was doing that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
First of all, let's clear the hill name.
What is there to clear?
We weren't that bad, man. I lived up there. It wasn't that.
Listen, I lived in the OPs. I did not go. I still didn't go that way.
yo, listen. I lived on Walnut. It's literally a 10-minute walk over the hill
It is.
to the mall.
Literally.
I'd rather work 35 minutes the other way to avoid it.
But it was. I'm like
And
I
definitely
said.
didn't cross it that night, so you can forget that.
But that's why I said, like, we didn't realize, like, black people lived that close because we never went. We did not go off the hill.
Y'all was not that closed off.
We
You
did
didn't
not.
know black people
We
lived
did
down the
not
hill.
go off the hill. Like when we.
The older hill was
yeah,
black. The
we was
young
younger.
ones that
We didn't
stayed
go
in that
off the
facility.
hill. We had everything we needed right in the hill. We had stores in the building, apartments where we could walk to Jimmy's. We had our own recreation.
Peace
We
to
had
Jimmy's.
we had our own recreation. We had the sprinklers behind the club. We had two basketball courts. We had the cage and up behind the club.
Goddamn cage.
And see, I lived in one that we had none of that. We had McBride's. You know what I mean? We had Mason's. We had all the stores, Dan's Package Store, whatever. But we didn't have access to the mall. Walking over there.
And that's what we had. We never went in front of the hill. We only went. We called it down the back of the hill because we only went to the mall, ShopRite. We climbed the mountain to go to ShopRite. We didn't. We called it down the back of the hill. We never went to the front. To the back, we knew everything.
So,
in the front, we knew nothing.
Here's my real introduction to the hill, right? Mm-hmm. We were skipping school This is 1990, and we was at this female house, and the cops pulled up, and the tan Crown Vic.
Yeah.
And one of them is no longer with us. The guy that was there. He had me and I believe it was me and Dame Trot, I believe, outside. We was outside, and he was like, "Yo, go, get the fuck out of here." So we left running. So we running, and I believe we going up the back, down the back where you talking about up the joint. All we see is Yates. We see D Yates. We see everybody Drake Johnson. We see everybody just running up from the crib.
They stayed on the hill. They didn't stay in the hill.
Huh?
Yates and them.
Yeah, they stayed like across the street from the.
They had homes with two parents.
Yeah, they.
What the hell? Hold on. What did that mean though? Two parents can't be up on the hill, dude? Like, what the fuck you talking about?
He was like basically what he's saying. They weren't in the projects.
They wasn't in the projects. Yeah, they was on the outskirts.
It ain't no outskirts of
It is.
I could listen.
You ain't just hear him say the cage?
It is outskirts.
Okay.
Because if you was in the projects, even the people in the outskirts, if you wasn't cool, you couldn't come in them
and you couldn't go that way.
So listen to me. I don't give a shit about what she just said. I wasn't gonna cut up where Yates lived at to get to the mall still, because it was still on the hill. Anything past McBride's, I thought I was pushing it.
Really?
Like, I wasn't playing. I didn't play coming around there, B.
That's the bottom.
The bottom
What that
of the
mean?
bottom.
What do that mean?
If you would have got to that sign that everybody said,
All the bad shit is at the bottom of something. You know what I'm saying? And then as you rise, you get to all the other shit. You know what I mean? I just wasn't trying to go through none of it. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. I was cool with everybody.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
I was cool with everybody. Todd,
Cool.
Drake Johns, Freddie and Mike Jones, D. Yates.
I just seen Drake Jones.
All of them. I was cool with it.
Yeah.
I still wasn't invited to come up on the hill, though. And I don't think I would have took the invitation, me personally. Hey, Red, come to my crib. I'll meet you at Macy's.
Yeah.
We didn't invite too many people because at the end of the day, when you
Everybody ain't invited.
They be like, "Nah, we can't go. My mom said." That was the number one thing. My mom said we can't go on the hill. I'm like, wow. We like, why you can't come up here? It's cool. Nah, my mom
The only time we went up the hill is when my mother had to go grocery shopping, and I had to push that big ass baby carriage over the hill with the groceries in it.
At least you went up there.
I'm glad y'all made it up there. Listen, B.
Let me turn this AC on.
No, you have to, nigga. Nigga, it's a 400-pounder in the house. The AC should have been on when I said I'm pulling up. What you talking about? You got me here sweating and shit. The mic sweating, I'm sweating. The table wet and shit. Nigga, what we doing? Fuck is we doing?
Oh, shit.
I mean, yeah, like I said, 6th grade, I was a hillbilly. I didn't know nobody from down the hill. The only one I knew from down the hill was my cousins.
Oh.
I got cousins, nigga.
Everybody in your family, Tom.
What's the name of the one? Matisse.
Yeah, she
lived on Walnut?
Yeah, Jerome was my boy.
Oh, yeah, they lived there. My cousin, got a lot of cousins.
So how did he go to Kennedy?
They moved.
Oh,
Yeah, they moved. Listen, man.
I thought everybody stayed in the same place forever.
Me and Jerome was cool. You know what I mean? I used to come to his house.
He used to be on the line.
Like that. Yeah, he usually do. That's why I'm telling the story. I hated that nigga had a motherfucking Nintendo before I did. And the nigga beat Mario.
Yeah,
So, you being in the crib with he'd be like, yeah, you about to die. Don't go that. See, up my turn. Yeah, Jerron, I remember all that. I'm throwing you out there, man. Used to kick me out the crib and shit. Rest in peace to DJ Major C. Used to kick me off his porch. I used to try to get off of his porch. You know what I mean? You up there beating the game on the low, and then you jinxing us when we trying to take turns and everything. I remember that shit, man. That third floor was a trip.
Hit the pause button before you jump.
Mother used to come to the door. Yeah, he ain't having no company. She just didn't want to turn on the AC because I was big and I was about to make the house warm. So it's all up though.
That's funny.
I gotta take this hat off.
Yeah, how many BTUs the AC got?
It ain't enough. I'm in here sweating like a motherfucker.
I told
Do I
you
gotta
was
go
gonna
get some
be
ice?
I told
you.
I said, bro, you gonna be hot in 2 minutes. You might as well cut that.
Nah, yo.
They talk about I am.
I've been laughing ever since he been here.
Yeah, so
That's
let me
what.
tell y'all, I didn't know y'all was across from each other. I thought you was at your own house and you was at your own
Nah,
house.
she
Nah,
come up here every
every
Sunday.
Sunday.
Something new. I really thought Tyler was at home in her own room. You know what I mean? And I thought you was there, and I kind of thought y'all was just like streaming it. I mean, this is
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
No, I come here to get on his
I
nerves.
love this setup.
I come here and get on
Thank
his nerves every Sunday.
I love this setup.
Just
man.
to, I come
Appreciate
just to
that.
get on his nerves.
So what?
Going
What
again.
was the premise of today? Like, y'all usually
Oh, we
have,
got a
like,
few.
Oh, we got some. We was talking about DoorDash.
DoorDash.
What about DoorDash?
You didn't get that
They had a
glitch.
glitch.
That everything you got on DoorDash was free a couple of days ago.
Anything you, July 7th,
Ooh, anything
DoorDash
you
had a
wanted.
glitch. Motherfuckers was ordering $15,000 worth of liquor, Plan B.
Plan B.
Yeah.
Come on, Alyssa.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, they got it. I listen. I'm kind of connected, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I heard about a glitch because I heard about they was talking about it was a glitch in Walmart. I was like, it's not gonna be a glitch. In Walmart.
No, it can't be.
The Warburtons is not going for that.
The hell no.
Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
They one of the 10 families that run the world. There will not be a glitch.
Is
Wait,
that
Walmart,
the last?
Walmart be getting glitches. You just gotta catch them. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Is that
What's
a
the glitch? What you gonna get?
I mean, you can get
Toilet tissue?
for 99 cents.
Oh, all right.
The big can, you be like,
That's not
Somebody
a glitch.
ordered-
That's,
somebody-
That's overstock. They just gotta get something for it. You know what I mean?
they say it's a glitch. Then they put it back when everybody get up and be
Somebody
like, oh,
ordered.
let's get it.
Somebody ordered $10,000 of seafood, crab legs, shrimps, motherfucker.
And I guarantee you they don't got enough room to put none of that in their house.
They ain't got no room in their bank account no more because
They-
they zero.
Goddamn DoorDash.
So with that glitch, everybody that orders something, they're going after everybody that
Ordered.
They're
they
draining
want
their bank
money.
accounts.
Yep.
so what?
They're gonna recomp the vendors, not the vendors, the
Whoever they order from.
whoever they order from. They're gonna get paid.
Okay.
But
Regardless.
now, okay, we came out of pocket. We gonna hit your shit
Well, how do you hit them?
With their card. You
Their-
know, get
their account is
DoorDash,
on the app.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
When
they're gonna garnish. See, this is my thing. This is what I'm asking. Your glitch.
Yo, fucker.
That's on you.
Oh,
I agree.
bad
And
word.
I agree.
And me personally, I thought insurance would cover that.
Yep,
I agree.
that's what
You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying? It
I
just
agree.
covers
But they
it
don't
back.
want to call their insurance company because that puts that on them.
Everybody
But
gotta pay a
it's
deductible, don't they?
But technically, a glitch is on them. It's your fault. It's your
Listen, if I'm
team.
ordering food and it's free,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat.
But $15,000?
I'm not doing $15,000. I might have did $150 in Popeyes. Then I would have ordered 20 number 9s. And if y'all don't know what that is,
I don't.
I'm about to tell you. I believe I do. I think it's a 5-strip meal, mild.
Is that the Popeyes? I'm
Yes,
thinking McDonald's.
I think it's a 5-strip meal, mild. Yes, mild.
And it comes with French
I mean, you ain't
fries.
gonna get none of them sweet pies? Them
No,
apple
I
pies?
don't eat none of that apple pie shit. But I would have.
That shit is
I
good.
would
I'd
have
order
ate
that.
a chicken strip until I went into a coma.
He said a chicken
Yeah,
strip until you get to a coma.
somebody would have walked into the bedroom and saw sweet heat sauce on my face, empty Popeye wrappers, and me full as fuck, knocked the hell out comatose, nigga. Just like, Mama,
Yeah.
I think Daddy dead.
Yeah, I get that nigga some milk.
She be like, wait, one of them chicken strips. He get right the fuck up. Nigga. It's on DoorDash.
Oh man, this gonna be
Yeah,
a long
that-
show.
That's what happened. So, yeah, but glitches is usually on the company.
That's what I thought. That's why you have an IT team, a tech team.
Right.
These things don't happen. I thought you also have what is it, like security, like internet security
Yeah.
or whatever. I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
all of that when that type of big company and this, that, and the third. So a glitch on your part, y'all gonna have to eat that.
Right.
Yeah, so,
So they
gonna
wasn't-
get
So all these people is a, so this person that ordered the food, right, going to her state job, she's about to get extorted out.
Yeah.
It's like you owe 15.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
DoorDash.
To DoorDash.
You had a hell of a weekend.
Yeah.
You about to go to jail.
about to go to
This bitch
jail.
ordered. Oh, I can't say. God damn. I
Bad
can't say that
word,
either.
I say bad word.
Listen, she ordered Plan B.
But I'm
The lady
saying,
that ordered 15,000 ordered plain.
No,
meat.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
I-
no.
but Whoever ordered Plan B, you smart as hell.
That's what I said.
And this is why you smart.
Tell 'em, Big
because
Red.
if you gotta pay that money back, you already doubled that with the
Right.
Plan Bs.
She just said that.
You could get
Just
that money
said
back
that.
and still eat. So
Tyra just said
I
that.
said you go past that Mason-Dixon line,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. You be like, got Plan B on the side.
yeah, listen,
You saw them bad boys like Lucy's down here.
listen,
Come here.
listen.
What you need?
You heard
I
what
got
she said,
6
right?
of them.
She heard what she said, right? What's
Something
Plan B?
like
Like
Lucy's.
$30?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's about
Because you
it's
know
about
they
50.
limited. That
One.
You
I
can't,
thought you get one.
you can't buy more than I think 1 or 2 Plan Bs at a
That's
time.
what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can't. And a lot of states took them off their shelves. So it's even more.
What? They was in like a
states.
CVS or
Man.
some shit like that?
I'm
Ain't
saying,
Plan B
I can't
anywhere a pharmacy
check.
at?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Definitely.
I
That's
don't,
what I'm saying. So
And
you
you
go
don't need no,
CVS,
I don't
and you
know
don't
if
need
you
no script for
Walgreens.
it. All you gotta do is tell the pharmacist, I need a Plan B pill. They're gonna say, eat on your license, so you get it in 6 months later. But I'm saying, you get some friends that can't have no babies, don't want no babies, and you be like, yo, I need 2 from you, 2 from you, 2 from you, 2 from you. You go down south, you back up.
listen to this shit.
Yeah, look,
I'm-
and I'm
it's
looking
a
at your
hustle.
face, and I'm looking at your face right now, because you like, damn, I could make Plan B slushies. It's the summertime. You could get hydrated and lose that motherfucking kid at the same time.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm as cold as ice.
that's how you gotta think nowadays. You gotta make that money.
Yo, listen, listen, man.
It's just-
That shit is crazy.
You just can't get caught with them down there across that line.
Oh, see, yeah.
Bro, that's the same thing. You can't get caught with more than 5 cartons of goddamn Newports either.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's
Because it's
contraband.
the law
It's only
Gets
2.
a law weird.
down there.
Down there. You can't cross the lines.
State
You
line.
can't go. That's ATF territory.
Yes. So,
So you
each
telling me-
carton of cigarettes has a certificate or a stamp on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What state it's at?
What state it came from.
So you telling me if I go down to VA,
Mm-hmm.
get 20 packs of Newports, I can't
No, cartons.
cartons. I can't go past
ATF.
You're
You
going to
can't
jail.
get past 5
You going to
packs
jail.
of cartons. You can't get 5 cartons.
ATF.
You going to jail.
Then what they gonna call me?
Alcohol, firearms, and tobacco.
And guess what? I'll tell them I'm a smoker and I got cancer and I hit on a scratch ticket and I just wanted to get enough cigarettes for the rest of the year. Remember the nigga from Chappelle? I'm rich, bitch. Remember the nigga had the cigarette truck? Yeah, nigga.
But I'm just saying, you,
bought a box
you
of
only can
cigarettes.
get like 5, like that. You can get them wherever. You can get 5 from this gas station, you go to
Okay.
the next gas station
Okay.
and get 5.
But you can't buy
but
more
you-
than 5 at one
One-
particular
Nah,
spot.
you can get
Exactly.
two per person.
Yes.
Certain
2
ones
cartons.
get 5.
2 cartons.
I went down there, I
I'm
found one
glad
that
I
got
don't
5.
smoke.
Yeah.
And then you can't cross the line with them, so you put them in a suitcase.
All right,
And if
all
you do
right.
cross the line,
So I
you're
got-
only
I got a
able to
good
have
que-
2 cartons.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
See, I'm not a
You're only
smoker,
able
so
to travel with 2 cartons.
Yeah.
So, what's the guidelines with Italian sausage? Cut the sausage. I can't get more than 2 cases. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Minutes, no,
All right. Well, I need chicken sausage and sage sausage. Anybody that live down in VA is shit. We coming across that state line, nigga.
You about to kill this nigga.
I'm just wondering what the fuck going on. Like, you need to know. You know what I'm saying?
You can get those.
Oh, good. I'm good then.
You can get those.
So anybody that's looking for sausage, I'm going down south on Wednesday. You can put your order in, and I can overnight it to you.
Yeah, the
Extra
sausages
fee.
is good. I mean,
Shit,
the
I don't like to
watermelons might be nuts because they only sell seeds watermelons down there. They don't sell seeds watermelons up here.
Guys up here, did he
I
go
see
to the
it.
truck
Yeah,
yet?
I
I
saw
see.
somebody with a truck with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got them from down there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Coming up here selling them for $20. He came up here selling them for $20, and
All right.
and down there they sell them for like $5.
And they 20 up here.
Exactly. Yeah. So he's killing them.
Oh, yeah. You see how many he had on that truck?
Yeah, but the second picture I saw of him, half of that truck is gone.
Yeah.
You figure if
He was scraping them.
I think I busted
It was
blood.
a lot of... It was a
Shell
lot
had to
of
step
watermelons
back
on
for
that
a minute. He's coughing up Modelo. So, you know what I mean?
But yeah, so he's killing. My cousin went down there. He brought me one. I was like, he said, "You want a watermelon?"
Yeah,
Absolutely.
listen, have you seen the yellow ones? The ones
No.
with the yellow inside.
I haven't seen the
Watermelon
yellow
with the yellow inside. I've seen them. Yeah, they got
You all right?
shit on his back.
Look, you all right? You show.
All right, so we did DoorDash. What's the next joint? What's the next joint?
Oh man.
You got a segue, Big Red.
So
You
what?
know the segue?
To the next one. You just can't say what's the next one. You gotta sweep in there. The next
Go
one.
ahead, hit it.
Guess what it is? Spades. Spades.
Is it Spades?
That
No.
is not how you. Oh man,
That's a spouse.
listen
What
up.
is it?
Spouse.
Spouses or
So,
what?
how well do you know your spouse?
Oh.
This is yours.
Yeah, this is all topic. I will be stepping away.
Oh, so y'all niggas don't know y'all spouses?
No, not that they know. How well do you know?
Yeah, that's what I say. You don't
All right,
know
so
your
what's the
spouse?
questions to know your spouse? I mean, y'all got the
Would
questions?
you do you hold anything back from your spouse? Something you would never ever ever tell your spouse, but there's another part of you.
First of all, let's get this some shit straight. What you mean?
There's another part of you that
Like
you
another
want.
part, like I'm in some BDMS stuff, like on.
Right, you might not want your spouse to know that, but
Who
you've been
don't
with
want
them
their spouse to
10,
know that?
20 years.
I mean, y'all together.
You just gonna bring it up one day?
Hell yeah, nigga. Come here. I need for you to take this little cord and smack me right here on the ass, bro. What's wrong with you? Tie my wrist above my head like this and tight together. And if I don't do what you say, you gotta punch me. What man wouldn't want that? Like,
I mean, I don't take your women.
but
Smack on your ass.
I'm not messing with Tyler.
I'm
I'm not
just
messing with
saying,
Tyler.
like at the end of the day,
Choker, only on the sides. Just
All right.
if you want to get
I'm not
choked,
messing with
and she
No.
said choke me,
So you
ain't gonna choke him?
knowing you would do that in the beginning of the relationship.
Right-
I'm
right
talking
at
about 10
the
years,
day.
20 years, 10 years, 20 years down the
Before
line.
we even, hey, we gonna do this sex thing? Come here, let me talk
You
to
know
you.
what? I don't know, bro. Over a period of time, you know, when you with a partner or whatever like that, y'all start to experiment. So what you might be doing 10, 15 years later is not what you probably was doing 10, 15 years ago. Because y'all start to experiment. Y'all don't want to get stagnant. You
Right.
don't want to get boring.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yep.
y'all start to experiment, but
But one of y'all already know this.
you know what?
What you're being taught.
What?
You understand what I'm saying?
He's
So
like,
when you're
nothing.
experimenting, like you said, when you're experimenting, right? Somebody is teaching. Like
Well,
nobody's teaching both of y'all.
Don't
One of us know.
Don't nobody got.
One of us know.
Don't nobody got to teach you to play cops and robbers, bro.
Oh no, we actually did
Nobody
that when we
got.
was kids.
Bro, break in the house. I'm gonna be the cop, right? You just gonna rip a shirt. Nobody got.
Okay,
to
so
teach you
say you talking to me, and we've been together 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you say do this, and that. I didn't know that about you because you didn't tell me that.
Or she didn't.
So how well do I really know you? What else I don't know about you?
Well,
Oh, now you in your feelings.
uh,
Now you in your feelings.
But you wasn't paying attention. And let me explain why you wasn't paying attention.
Tell 'em, Big Red.
Because she was showing you over a period of time.
Over the
Certain
period
times
of
she was
time.
a little bit aggressive, more aggressive than
Okay.
possible because she was feeding you spoonful.
A little,
They're
yeah,
like, all right, if
a little
this
bit.
nigga like this, oh, all right,
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna turn
like
it up
that?
the next time.
Exactly.
Okay,
So,
the next time. And
you
before
got-
you know it, that experiment and stuff that she was doing,
You do
now
it.
you choking her.
So you got married in white when you should have got married in red.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Absolute.
orange. I should have been orange.
Yeah, how many of us got married in white?
I got married in off-white.
Listen, I had black dye in my beard, black suit, black shoes, black drawers, black tie, white. Only thing white was my smile, and then the bottom of the plate after we went to the reception. Motherfucker, I don't know what you talking about, white.
But I'm just saying, like, okay.
I was at the reception spitting that shit right off of my face, like,
I'm just saying, but, okay, like,
shit.
a lot of females know their husband more than their husband knows them.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a long fucking show.
Say that again.
A lot of females knows their husband more
Better
than
than their
their
husbands
know
know
them.
them as in the wife or them as in themselves.
Them as in themselves.
I I agree to an extent. Because if you in love with a woman and whatever like that, you kind of would, experiment with them to see, what I'm saying, what it is. Like, you'll probably step outside of your little norm. Because everybody don't like everything, you know what I'm saying? So
Well,
let's be clear.
we kind of went down a little rabbit hole. So they always don't have to do about sex. Like, what if I like going out at night and killing people and come home? You'll never know that shit about me.
Hell no.
You understand what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, wait, time out now.
Okay.
There's a such thing as killing couples.
Dirt.
She may like to kill with your ass.
Right.
But you don't
So
know
how-
that.
you don't know her
until
that
you
well.
Explain it.
You don't know her that well.
Exactly.
Is she right or is she right?
Explain that shit like, babe.
Shit though.
You know that hoe that was on the corner every week? You know she went missing. We ain't seen her.
I do you one better. Why don't y'all just turn the first 48 and see when she smile on certain scenes when they talk about stuff?
Yeah.
This person was brutally murdered, and if she crack a smirk on her face,
Yeah.
that's a conversation you need to have.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
I watch ID shit all day.
See?
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what he's
what are
saying.
you talking about? Tava got handcuffs hanging out her sweatpants right now. She ready for whatever right now, man. What are you talking about?
Shit might get real. We never know.
This might get real.
Why you think she wearing sweatpants?
Shit
Yeah, she already know. And her head is in a ponytail as we speak.
As we
So
speak.
if it goes down and she has to get her hair pulled and then tie you up, she's ready for whatever it is.
All the day. All the day.
You see what that is?
All the day.
You know what we call Tava? A unicorn.
Oh, God.
and she got her feet out and they are done.
Yeah.
Some of y'all feet hang over the front of your shoes, and it's disturbing because
Wait, the toe over the shoe and then the nail over the toe over the shoe.
Oh, God.
yeah, folding under the toe. Like what's going on? Is you a diabetic and you don't want nobody to touch your feet? Like something's not right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
God.
for the rest of the summer, I'm out here with steel wool and toenail clippers. I'll get you right for free. Because that shit is a travesty. In my opinion.
In my opinion, nice way to end that.
Holy in big red.
Nice way to end that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Since we was talking about feet now, next segue is kisses.
The next segue.
The next segue. Oh, how do you like
You wanna know the surprise, Big Red? This is Tava's topic too.
Kisses?
How do you like to be kissed?
Or how do you like to give kisses?
Yeah.
Like, some people don't like people tongues in their mouth. Some people just like some people just
All
like
kisses,
a forehead.
coming from the
I love a
congregation in the back, all kisses don't necessarily have to be above the waist.
Thank you, bro.
That's what my, it's Scorpio energy in here, but for the most part,
Being here we go.
yeah,
All day.
I know I love Tom for a reason. You Scorpio?
Hell no,
I
you're
don't
not
fucking
Taurus.
like you anyway,
Yeah,
man.
Hell to the
You
no.
know that bullshit.
You're in the punk ass.
Taurus.
We like to make love.
No,
See, that's the
no.
problem. They always want to be in love and shit. They never want to be in love. That shit is underrated.
Shael, I'm looking at what Shael loves, and it's 2 empty bottles and a half right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. So kisses, I mean,
Oh, you talking about
it
Pepsi, y'all?
depends on the person.
True.
Okay, it depends on the person. If you,
So you kiss every person differently?
I don't kiss
I
every
think
person.
so. I do.
You don't kiss every person.
No, you don't care about me, but the people that you kiss, do you kiss them differently?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. It's you.
It
It's a
depends on how
felt
you-
thing when
yeah.
you first kiss.
Thank you. Depends on how you
Because
feel.
if they holding back, they could be nervous. If you're a little
Yeah.
bit too aggressive, you may turn them off. So you kind of you kind of read their energy on the kiss.
This is from a man's perspective.
Yes.
And this
And
is
then you
not
took the
from
words right out of my
First
fucking
of all,
mouth.
because you were female and you were Scorpio.
Right.
So if you are going to kiss, because I know female Scorpio, so I'm a Scorpio. So if you are going to kiss, because we funny about what our mouths going.
Exactly.
But if you choosing to go there, well, you gonna go there. You trying to make them understand it ain't no fucking game.
Ain't no goddamn game at all. I came to play.
Ta-
Let's go.
Tava, Tava has made that very clear.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Tava has made that very clear on this show.
Oh, absolutely.
I am a Scorpio. I don't play games.
Not only that you're a Scorpio, you
You
down for whatever.
It's the point is I'm not scared.
Y'all
If we're gonna
turn
do
this
this,
show into Unicorn
Exactly.
Dukes. Now the common name is Unicorn. Tell me right now.
if we're gonna do this, we ain't half stepping. And once we done, I'm getting the fuck up and go home. We ain't got to. Who laying there? I got
You heard what she said?
Thanks, dog. See you next time. Keep it moving.
You heard what she said.
But if it sucked, don't call me back.
Oh,
If it sucked, don't even call me back.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you it's
You ain't good. You ain't been on past shows. Go ahead,
I'm
Tava.
gonna tell you it's if it's bro.
what the fuck is the I knew 12 since 6th grade, nigga. She'll tell you right now. I'm not reading. I don't know. What you talking? If you ain't doing what you supposed to do,
Tell you it's something.
if anybody in the world is gonna tell you something, it's gonna be time.
I'm be like, yo, bro, for real, like, nah, you wasted my fucking time. I could stay home. I got a rose at home, nigga. I ain't need to come.
Right, but
You know what she said?
I agree with you.
When she home, she waters her garden.
Thank you for clarifying that. Because we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Facebook, Tava.
I didn't cuss. I said we got a rose
She
at
did
home.
encourage you.
I didn't say a bad word.
No, I agree with you. But your thing is, you'll tell the dude straight to his face before you walk out the door.
I ain't supposed to.
Well, again, what are we doing?
I ain't supposed to. I'm supposed to stroke his ego till he got home
You
and
just
tell
fucked
him.
up the
Don't
interview, bro.
say nothing at all.
What you mean?
Let him walk out the door. Don't answer his phone calls.
You need to go home and work on this. I need for you to watch some the Hub, some X videos, all them things.
So let's speak.
I'm gonna need
real
for you to
quick.
watch those.
Before we was married, you know what I'm saying? What were like these experiences that you had, these bad experiences before you married? You never said anything to that person on the spot? I'm not talking to you, not Tom, but not yet. Not yet. 'Cause when we give you the floor, you gonna have the whole floor. I'm talking to Al Green. If you had a bad situation with a female, you told them on the spot, or did you let them walk out and then be like, we'll discuss it later?
I never said anything.
Because this was pre-text. Like, we talking pre-text.
No, I never said anything.
You're a fucking idiot. Oh, you fucking bugging. Oh, you're a idiot.
I never said anything.
Nah.
Never.
I think it's the Scorpio in us, Tom.
Word up. Because I looked at the nigga dead in his face and said, you suck. That's what my word.
I was like,
you suck. He was like, for real? For fucking real,
So
nigga.
if he went and worked on it like you said, you'll give him another chance after he
I'm going to need you to hump somebody else
did
first.
the Rocky up the stairs, did a whole 80s
I want to be
monologue.
there when you doing it.
Exactly. I'm going to need for you to do it somebody else first.
You might not have been stretching right.
Exactly. I can't do this with
Your
you.
downward dog is off. You gotta get your yoga shit right, brother.
I just can't take this life right now.
This is years ago, you know what I mean? And I was like, who taught you that? That's what I asked her. Who taught you that?
Yeah.
She said, I learned on my own. Yeah, you might wanna
Stop the cap.
yeah, that's not working. You gotta go retool everything. Your shit is off.
You said that?
Nigga, you know me. You know me. I don't think about all these years you know me. Have I bit my tongue?
I can understand with a man, but to a female?
Listen, bro. Now, I mean, I've been married since 2011, so, you know.
But I'm saying, why can't we tell somebody that they sex
No, I didn't say you couldn't. I think it's like kind of fucked up.
They fucked up.
Walk around like
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
people.
They fucked
I
up.
just wasted a whole 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and I could have did this myself.
My whole self. By myself.
And quicker,
Comfortable.
and babe,
In the
all
house.
time frame of me dealing with you.
And then make my own self a sandwich.
What, you got a roll too?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I got
That's
rose
Tom's
petal
favorite.
lotion.
That's Tom's favorite excuse. I got a rose. I got a
rose
rose.
petal lotion.
Y'all have no clue, and I'm sorry y'all men don't get toys like we can get toys, but that motherfucker right there, that mother hubba right there, is God sent to females.
You're on curse 3, Tyler.
God sent to females. If you, I'm telling you,
I gotta
even
see
gay
Tyler's
women
face,
use
man.
rose.
Look at Tyler's face when
Look
you
at
say
my
that.
yo. If you want a female and you ain't got one, get one.
You hear?
Makes
There'll
your
be a
life.
link in the bio where you can grab one from Tyler.
I gave one away on this.
Yeah, she gave one away with
I
some
don't care about the
lotion.
rose. The $25 came in here.
I mean, I gave one away. And it's fun to use with your
it
other.
Popeyes?
You can use it with your other.
Oh, pizza.
Oh, pizza, okay.
No, you can use your rose with your other.
What?
Yeah.
She ain't gonna eat it.
Huh?
She ain't
I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
it's not that she need
I'm
it,
not messing with.
but it's.
Why we keep
it's
talking about floral shops? Like, what is we doing?
not with you. You won't let your girls. You won't use toys on
Tyler
your.
is a gardener.
I'm not saying she gonna need it.
Tyler is the gardener.
Yeah, she's telling as we talk. Right
Yes.
now.
I'm not saying that she
telling
gonna
the
need
soil.
it,
Listen to it.
but I'm just.
Cut the end of the rose.
You gonna
Look,
choke
look,
us.
she's tilling the soil.
You gonna squeeze this up so she can. Never mind. Me and Duke was having a different conversation. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, and as always, man, my brother
Yeah.
Duke is with us too.
Hands behind. I'm just saying.
next one.
That's the part that I don't know about.
I don't know that part about you. He was very nice young man when I met him. Duke. He's a very nice young man when I met him.
Tyler got on the gardener hat as we speak.
Yes.
She got on the straw hat as we speak right now in overalls.
Anyways, the next segue is
Spades.
at the cookout.
At the cookout.
At the cookout.
And you can't come back to grandma's house no more if you renege.
First of all, Spades
Spades.
is ridiculous. Like, let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
That's a game that will end friendships
It
and
did, yeah.
have you fight family members.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Can you play spades?
So,
Don't.
I say you don't.
What?
I say you don't sit your ass down if you don't.
What?
If you can't read a hand, if you can't
Count
count
spades.
cards, you
Cards.
What?
don't even sit down.
Don't sit down. at
Don't you even blink at this table. You better not blink at.
anybody that went to Wilby, rest in peace to Robert Letsky. Yes, I said his whole government name. If you was a Spades player, you definitely frequent his room at some point during the day. For most of us, it was fourth period.
It was Spades boot camp.
He said spades.
Trust me. People that you thought were heavyweights was weeded out
Yes,
very, very fast.
very fast.
I'm the talking shit. I don't give a fuck if I'm losing or not.
Shamika Johnson, she'll let you know.
I don't care if I'm losing. If
What
I'm
the fuck is
losing,
you
I'm
doing?
still standing up,
Yeah.
slapping out my do something. You
She
better
taught-
come big
she
or
taught
don't
me-
come at all.
Shamika Johnson taught me real quick. You
Yeah,
better,
we know,
you better not-
Alvin, you suck. We know.
Oh wait, you see comments?
Yeah.
I'm on my phone.
Alvin
Okay.
said he
Alvin
suck.
said he sucked.
Yeah, he said I suck.
We forgot all about the people.
Your
that.
Negro card is revoked. Alvin.
Revoked. He been revoked.
Like,
Al been
Play every
revoked.
type of spades you can.
Alvin, you probably one of them young dudes right now to be walking around with the hoodies on in the summertime. That's probably what you do.
You just can't be going.
Oh,
like,
Voight, what's going on, Voight? You still in here? You know Voight, right? Vince
what
Big
you
Brother.
talking about?
I'm
Hell
just
yeah, no Voight. Voight, my man, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Voight was born king in Wilby,
Oh
man.
boy.
I didn't go to
Wilby.
I went to Crosby.
You're alive. You're alive.
I went to Crosby. I did not go to Wilby.
I need booty call 56. I'm playing. So, Spades. So, my thing is, who taught y'all?
My aunties,
Shamika Johnson.
5 years old, sit at the table, hold this card while I go finish
Yeah.
frying the fish.
I was
This is how I learned.
I was her
Big ups to
partner.
Miss Carol, my mom.
Like this.
She was no joke on the Spades table.
You did this. Put a card out. Well, which card did we put out? Match your cards. What suit is that? Do you know? You got your big cousin behind you. Don't do that, will you?
As you can see, Tava learned on the hill.
On the hill. Play no games. By the time I was
don't
7,
know
I
nobody
was a
from
champ.
Long Hill that don't know how to play spades.
By the time I was
Me
7, I
personally.
was a champ.
By the time Shamika finished teaching me spades, I knew how to stack the deck. I know how to put aces over here and whatever over here.
She from the hill.
We
too.
never lost. We never lost. And I can spin the card like this. You'll never know I'm doing. I already know what you got in your hand. I put it there.
That's from the bottom of the deck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Boom,
That's
you
why-
pop it like this.
That's why that's why we didn't play those games on the hill. Oh, once they start doing that, y'all trick playing? All right. Wait till we get this deal.
Also, the librarian will be in the back of the library.
For real?
What?
I never played spades in the library. It was always less.
Anita,
All y'all did was play spades and fight
Anita.
in Wilby. What y'all doing? All y'all did was play spades and fight in Wilby.
Tommy, you went to
Alright.
Harvard?
I went to Crosby. I didn't never leave.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I went to Crosby. I got look.
I got kicked out of Crosby.
Exactly.
Second day of school.
How you get kicked out of
sophomore year.
Crosby?
Second day of school, sophomore year, I was already in-house. I got in-house on the first day of school.
Cause he cracked on
I
everybody
was
that
ruthless,
walked.
B.
Yeah, I
here.
remember.
The teachers,
No, bro.
the
When
principals.
I got to Wilby, it
Yeah.
was kind of watered down because I was getting. I knew the top people at Wilby,
Yeah.
but I still didn't know everybody. I knew Mark Robb, Manny Wright, T. Line. I knew them because I grew up with Mark Robb, T. Line, and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then my cousin was C. Mose. I knew Dame. I knew Derek. I knew Zeke Barnes. I knew all the people that was somebody at the school. I knew them niggas.
Yeah.
Wada, Quincy. I knew all of them. I grew up with all of them. So when I went over there, people was like, "Who the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who this that know them?"
Right.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of looked at different, but I still didn't really know nobody because I was in none of their classes. So I still was, you know what I mean? So I kind of toned it
He
down.
was ruthless.
I was ruthless.
He
bro.
was ruthless in middle school.
Bro.
Soon as you walked out of homeroom, that nigga had something to say. Soon you like, every time I'm like, man, come on, bro. I just walked out the homeroom. He was like, nah, Tom, you. Him and freaking Mike Weaver. I hated him.
Mike
I
Weaver?
hated them.
Peace to my boy Mike Weaver. He over there in L.A. doing his thing.
Yep.
Watching.
Congratulations, Mike.
Mike Weaver.
Huh? Mike Weaver. You don't know Mike Weaver?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Tim Ward.
my
Son,
God, yes.
all of us.
Then
all of
it was
us.
all of them, and they put me in the middle.
Oh,
of them
yeah.
bastards.
Okay, I got it now. Yeah.
They put me in the middle of sixth
Weaver.
grade.
I'm thinking of Mo.
All of them right here, and me.
Yo,
Yeah, I know.
As soon as you walk out, Mike Weaver used to be
You
like,
moved to LA?
Nah, he's doing.
he doing films. Yeah, Mike Weaver used to be like, Tyler, your butt on your back. I swear to God, he used to be like, butt back, Tyler. I'm like, get away from me, Mike.
Mike was different.
Yo, I swear they used to play this game when we was in school. That I would tie your eye before Wu-Tang even came out. I swear they was sewing up buttholes and feeding people.
Your light went out.
Oh, it's dead. But that's what they were doing. Before Wu-Tang came out, they did that
I was
retarded
you know why?
shit.
It was a defense mechanism. It was a defense mechanism.
Was he
You know
going
why?
through
Because-
something?
Nah, you gotta think about it. I was growing up on Warner.
Oh, you mean for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, we can still see that. But back then, I was fat. I couldn't wear none of my brother's hand-me-downs. I couldn't wear none of their clothes. So it was a defense mechanism for me. If I was just ruthless, funny, niggas wouldn't bother me. Like even if I looked off, they'd be like, "Yo, all right, I'll pass."
I
He
ain't never
didn't
see
care.
that because he can come down the goddamn court and
care.
shoot a 3 in your mouth.
He didn't
That was
care.
in middle school though.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yeah, high school was different.
He didn't
High
care.
school, I started just not caring. I
He
didn't give a fuck
cussed out
who
the
you were.
he cracked on the teachers, the
That's why I got
principals. Yo, and they couldn't handle it. We knew them because we
Yeah,
been
from
through it
middle
since
school, so
middle
they
school.
knew.
So they
I was-
cracked
I
on the
was
teachers and the principals. Like,
It's only two people in my life that I would say that I thought that was actually like funnier than me. Rest in peace to Marley.
I was gonna say that.
That
Molly
nigga
I
was
was gonna say that.
hilarious.
Rest in peace to Molly. He was hilarious.
I last seen Molly at the Chinese restaurant at the bowl,
Hilarious.
He was-
and guess what he was doing?
Cracking
Getting on
on
niggas.
That's what he
The other one
did.
is Dre Wash. And you can see anybody got Facebook know that he's a boom. And I'm the only people over the course of my life that I say that was funny to me. And then you got people that I give credit to. Sam Myers was ridiculous.
Yeah. I
Sam
see
Myers
him,
got
yeah.
me 2 or 3 times at lunch.
Yeah.
Man. I never forgive him for that.
I never forgive him for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
He come by here sometime. I
yeah,
fuck
you
with
gotta
him.
remember,
Yeah.
man, when you do something well, if you don't stay on top of that, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
And Sam was
Sharp as a tack.
He would see the thing. He bright.
Mm-hmm.
See, most of the people that we name, they really bright people. So it's very easy for us to say something that's other people will have to think of, but we say it right off the fly.
Right.
So when you say bright, you mean intellectually or bright as a?
Intellectually bright. Have you ever really talked to Dre Wash with no jokes?
No.
Like sit and talk. Exactly
Never.
my point. If you sit and talk to Dre Wash with some points, you will learn something. He's very bright. Sam is very bright. Me and Sam just talked not too long ago. He's extremely bright.
Yeah.
So these people now, Marley used to come down Locust Street and sit with me on my crates outside my mother crib and talk. No jokes, just talk life, how he was feeling, what he was going through, blah blah blah, experiences and shit like that. That, like, you see a different side of people. Like Robin Williams, he was brutally intelligent to the point where he killed himself because, you know, you this funny and you feel like, you know, you only important when you making somebody laugh.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And outside of that, who are you?
Right.
He never really knew who he was. That's why he ended up killing himself, in my opinion. Robin Williams, that played on Mork and Minnie and you know,
Jumanji
and Miss Doubtfire.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, though all the people I said, Mike Weaver is extremely bright. Extremely bright. Matter of fact, Mike Weaver was on Team 2.
Yeah, he was.
Team 1 and Team 2. Team 2 was like the
high up there.
Like
Smart
B
kid.
minus, B plus. Team 1 is A minus, A plus. Mike Weaver, all the years in high school, he was on Team 2 or higher.
I never knew that's how it worked.
Yeah, you never knew
Right.
that?
I never knew that's
Look
how
at
that
me.
worked.
I
Those
was
who
lazy
was on
as hell
Team
in
4?
school. Me? I was
I
a
never
team
knew that's how that
4-7,
Tisha,
bro.
we see you, Tisha.
Hey, Tisha.
The people that was on Team 4, they never left their room.
Man,
They had to
we
bring
had
their
like
lunch and
5
they
people
didn't
in that bad boy. They was like, my mother be like, you ain't do your work today, you know nothing to do.
Yo, if they ever went to lunch, they had to sit at the very first table, at the end of the very first table, and nobody was at the beginning of the table. They had to just sit in the corner.
What they bring from home, Big Red?
Peanut butter and jelly and Kool-Aid in an empty Pepsi bottle.
Why my Pepsi bottle had to be empty though?
Well, the empty Pepsi bottle with the Kool-Aid. You get it now? We was doing recyclables when they was recyclables. Y'all had nothing on cherry, Kool-Aid, Pepsi in your life.
Oh my God! I've never heard of that shit.
We
In
ain't
a
do
paper bag. Plastic.
paper bag.
Paper bag.
From the grocery store.
From the grocery, the big one.
It said
big one.
Edwards.
You know what I'm saying? That your mama put the flour in there for the chicken.
Edwards.
It still had grease stains on the bottom of it. You just hoping to get to the day.
But yeah, we had some.
Oh my God!
It was some crazy stuff going on. Cosby was mild
So
though.
think about it though. Everything that, I mean, we joke about all of this stuff. We survived all of this shit.
Yeah, we did.
And that speaks volumes to each and every one of us, man. Like, we really survived some fucked up shit.
We did.
Like, I literally survived not walking over the hill, nigga.
I ride
And I
over
still
that.
won't walk over that. I'm 45. I'm tired.
He said, I ride over that bitch
Oh, yeah.
now.
Oh, I fly over that mother. That stop sign keep me from doing 50.
What? I remember we ain't having stop signs.
No, it wasn't no stop sign.
When I was
Yeah, I
up,
remember, yeah.
when I lived up there, we had no stop sign. We ain't had no yellow light, no nothing. It was like playing, hey, concentration to get across. You were like, all right.
Frogger.
Stop sign.
It was Frogger.
They
Take
covered
off.
themselves. It was knocking out the stop sign.
Y'all almost got killed.
We
going
didn't
to the
knock
wreck.
on that stop sign. The folks took them down because they kept robbing them at
the stop sign.
at the light. It was a light there first. And it was they at the shit turned red. The folks said they snatched the folks out their car. Not to talk about the hell, we was good folks.
Just
we
that
was
shit.
good peoples. I mean, it was
Just
just
that shit.
certain folks come over there. They said I was too little to know that them folks.
I still walked around.
You related to everybody up there.
I'm not related to everybody on the hill.
Everybody up there ain't your cousin.
No.
Just because we ate at each other.
No, bro. Hey, you know how many fights families up there had that didn't like each other? Like, literally, like.
I didn't know that. I thought everybody knew.
No, nah, they
along with
used
each
to
other.
rumble up
Please
there.
tell me the Hatfield and McCoy stories. Up from there, 'cause I know now.
They
And the
used
Fields.
to rumble up there, like, bro. It was like, because you know they had big families up there.
Absolutely.
It was a couple of 12 kids.
Yeah, I was living like
8
Puerto
kids, 15 kids, 13 kids. So
And
your
one apartment
sister,
up there?
Yeah.
nah, they ain't having some.
Y'all
they
was
ain't
living
having
like
one
Puerto
apartment.
Ricans do now.
No, they did not. What they did was give you 2 apartments.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they gave them 2 apartments. If you had more than 5 kids, you got 2 apartments.
Oh shit.
So yeah, they had like a door in between them.
Oh
They
shit.
sealed it
That's
up
what
now.
people got beat up.
Look. I'm learning something.
That's what people got beat up.
The Hill was New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had 2 apartments. It was like, yeah, you know, we had hallways. That's what we played in the.
I lived in the Hill from 84 to 87.
Yeah, we had the hallways.
That's before the cage.
When
was
it
a cage.
rained, that's what we played at. We played in the hall. He said lobbies. They ain't lobbies. They
Speaking
were
of the
hallways.
cage, you know how many times
There's always-
you know how many times I tried to play basketball in the cage, but they wouldn't let me? What kind of shit is that?
They wouldn't let you.
You
You
wouldn't let
wasn't
me
from
play in the
there.
cage.
Let me clear my throat.
I could dunk.
Al Green.
Yes.
You can jump. Nothing else. That's why they didn't let you play. If you had skill, you would play. You just told on yourself, and you walked right into that one. And we're segueing into hospitals.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh shit. Oh, you want to talk about the hospital now? It's a sad story. Oh, I mean,
That's his.
no, I mean, so
People being turned.
people
away.
being turned away from hospital because of
Cause what?
color of the skin.
Why does this happen to them? Speak verbatim. Man.
No, Oprah had a special on her show.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch that, but I do have a story.
Before you go into the story,
Yep.
the people that was getting turned away was because of insurance and not just the color of their skin. They was poor.
Yep.
Right? It was by from where they were living at.
And they probably had
whole
no insurance.
That section of where they was living at was just, I don't think they could afford
Hospital medical care.
hospital. Yeah, no.
And then the hospital do have a right to refuse it.
Certain hospitals.
But here's my thing.
City hospitals cannot turn you away.
Here's
Private
my
hospitals
issue with the whole
can.
thing. Being turned away at all. You do not know the you don't know the severity of that person's situation.
Exactly.
So if they telling you it's an issue and this never happened, you cannot view that as something like, oh, you'll be okay.
But
Right.
that's how they view.
You understand?
Because what they think is, they were programmed to think way back in the day that black people, we can tolerate way more pain than they can.
Absolutely.
So we say we in pain, our 5 to them is like 1. Our 10 is like 2. Their 10 is 10.
So they get to decide what our pain level is.
Exactly. In their mind, that's how they
They've
think.
been look at everything over the course of history.
That's how, but
They've
it's in their medical
been
books.
redlining,
It was.
not
I
allowing us
don't know if
to
it was now.
certain wealth. They've
Yeah.
been doing all of everything that they have done to us over the period of time since they've been here from the Caucasus Mountains or whatever.
From the Caucasus.
You know what I'm saying? Everything they did, yet we still
Survive.
survived. You know,
And that's
achieved
why-
things, we're overcomers. So I praise anybody that's out there.
And this is why Roe versus Wade is no longer in effect. White
Was it
folks,
overturned?
white folks is losing their
overturned?
majority in this country.
They never had much.
They can't have that.
Well, they never
And
had
they-
majority, but the problem
in
is,
their mind it is.
I believe their birth rate has went down a lot. So if their birth rate has went down
Because
a lot,
of the shit they're doing.
well,
Susie
Well,
said she wasn't having a goddamn
what
baby.
What they did to try to lower what they did to lower our sperm count and birth rate to slow our shit down is happening to them. It's affecting them.
But the thing is, Susie said she won't have the baby. She don't care if John sperm count is low. She wasn't having that baby. She wasn't ready to have the baby, so she ain't having the baby. So she's going to the clinic. Now, Roe versus Wade gave her the right to go to that clinic and abort that baby. You can't do that no more down in Texas.
you gotta have it, and then you gotta give away the rights,
Exactly.
which I think
So
is a whole nother
now them motherfuckers is
rabbit
going
hole.
crazy and everybody saying Tupac.
because if you're making them have that baby and give up the rights, give up the rights to that baby when they have that baby, that's not going to be a birth certificate created, and that baby can disappear quickly. That's one.
It will disappear.
Two. This is how we start to raise. They start to raise these kids to be sex slaves. That's
Yep.
two.
Mhm.
And number three, if you don't know nothing about adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome. I know about
Adrenochrome.
adrenochrome.
You know what I'm saying?
They torture the kids.
They torture these kids, make them really, really scared and fearful, and then they draw their blood out because they think that's their way to fountain of youth for them.
They release the adrenaline in the bloodstream.
But yeah, it's a lot of things. But on top of that, a lot of Susies is having Tyrone's baby now. And remember, back in the day, you couldn't have Tyrone baby. You was always with John. So now Tyrone and Susie's together, and Tyrone and Susie's babies are considered black.
Well,
well, guess what?
They kind of wanted that because they want everything to mix so we can find out who the
No,
fuck
they
we
don't
are.
want mixed. They want straight white folks.
They want black people. Yes, I get that. Yes, but the more we mix each other, the further we know from who the fuck we are.
Well, we always been mixed.
Oh, I'm sorry. God damn, that's cuss word.
We always been mixed.
They don't want.
We are mixed.
They don't want us mixing with them, but they do want our organs, our blood, our melanin, those type of things that help them survive. But they don't want us. It's more or less what's in us than us. So that's where we at with that.
Because coming to this country, when they brought them on the boat, most of those females were raped. Most of them had slave babies.
The men were raped too.
Some of us was already here.
Some of us was. No, seriously.
No, that's real.
Oh no, the way you said it, don't do it.
My delivery is crazy. My bad. This was a serious joint. It got serious. So let me bring it back.
But no, because a lot of Indians were slaves too.
The majority of them.
And they mixed. They just mixed.
Well, that's the savagery of
threw us out there.
Came here.
Yes.
If a lot of people don't know how savage George Washington was until you start to...
He's the one that said they will never know who they are. He's the one that said that.
This
is the same man that snatched teeth out of slaves' mouths and made a what is it?
They were not made of wood, people.
No,
they were not made of wood.
They was real African American or slaves' teeth, that's indigenous or whatever. They did them dirty. Smallpox. They gave them disease and
we were disease free over here, man. We just living life,
living off the land.
Mind our business, making corn. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the thing. I'm not to make it a color thing, but everywhere that that particular race has traveled has got worse.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere that we have traveled, it has got better.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got
so
to realize,
you have to really look at that. It was 600 years or whatever it was of peace and no war.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Ice Age happened and shit went downhill from there.
Remember, they took over Australia. Australia was chilling by themselves over there, and like they wasn't
whatever they could find.
They went over there.
Whoever they could send on the water and go over there and just kill whatever you find.
I mean, they didn't. I mean, let's be clear. Everyone that traveled back and forth from these different places, it was Moors on the boat. They didn't know how to GPS anywhere.
Right.
It was always a Moor on those boats bringing them back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It was
to navigate.
Yeah, there's stories out there about Christopher Columbus. He took a wrong turn, and no, he didn't. It was Moors going back and forth from here to Africa to trade and do all types of stuff.
So they were already doing it.
Oh, we was going back and forth from Africa to here. You gotta really dig. Like, yeah, Christopher Columbus didn't take a wrong turn. It was a Moor in a boat that showed him exactly how to get to the land of the United States.
Talk about he
It's
thought
real shit, B.
it was India.
Honestly, yo, Hidden Colors, man, y'all need to read. Look at those. It's like 5 of them out right now. This shit is ridiculous.
I'll listen to it. I ain't gonna read it.
No, bro. That's what I said. That's what I said until you put it on. You be like, because I never knew when we talk, the richest man in the world ever is was not it's not Bill.
It's Mansa Musa.
It was Mansa Musa.
King.
Yeah, I never knew that until maybe a decade
He's the
ago.
king, yeah.
I never even knew who he was, and he was considered to be worth $400 billion, which is more than anybody right now.
Yeah.
More than
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates
And
alone.
the other one that tried to buy Twitter.
Yep.
He said that
Yeah,
other one that tried to
Twitter.
buy Twitter.
Elon Musk.
Oh, he didn't buy Twitter. I thought he bought it.
No, he backed out. For some reason, he backed out.
That deal like
Cause-
last minute or some shit.
Cause something happened.
Something happened.
He ain't back out for no reason. Cause he was giving Trump back his.
He
He was clear about
Whatever
that.
happened is above our pay rate.
Exactly. He was clear about them getting Trump back his Twitter, and y'all is gonna suffer. Like, man,
All right,
Tired
y'all
of
keep
Trump.
going for a second.
here he goes.
More better, keep going.
But yeah, well, we gotta talk about something else.
Robert getting mad.
Yeah, I only can talk about that for a little.
Yeah.
That's a very touching subject. Oh, bringing food. That's y'all seen that on TikTok when homegirl try to expose her baby daddy.
Yeah.
That's what that's about.
Okay,
That's the next.
Well, we'll wait till Shell get here.
We had already covered this before this girl did that, and he was like, "Do you bring kids?" Then I'm like, as a mother, I never bring my daughter to somebody's house or my son to somebody's house and don't bring food for their kid. Kids don't understand that. They think, okay, he got McDonald's, I'm supposed to get McDonald's too. Wasn't that me an obligation? Absolutely not. That is not his child. He is not supposed to do everything for him. It would have just been a good gesture.
Right. So here's the thing that I was saying, because I was putting. Everybody had an opinion about it. I said a little bit about it.
Right.
But my what I said is, what if he only had $10 to bring his son the food that he requested
Right.
and nothing else, and he was doing that for his son that requested it. I looked at these comments on that post, and they was shredded me. But nobody never
Ooh,
took
the ones I saw, they was killing the girl.
Oh, nah.
What we on?
No, that shit is
We
very
on
divided.
the bringing the food, bringing food.
Oh.
We can go to that.
Oh.
I was
Push
reading
the
it,
button.
and I just said, we don't really know the true whole story behind
There's more to that. There's more to that.
It's way more than that. I mean, I saw her explanation saying that he was dealing with me. He had the youngest kid.
And he
had
knew,
a relationship
yeah.
with the other kids, this, that, and the third. She said, and she felt like he was
He
just
said
being funny.
he knew what he was dealing
But
with,
here-
getting with me.
All right, but here's the thing. He even said,
Some entitlement still.
bring my son downstairs. He can eat in the car with me.
That was a good one.
So
right.
he even was given the solution. So it's a catch-22 with anything, because you can be all like, well,
Well,
you just don't do that. Like if you could have just told your kid, son, no, because you don't have enough for everybody,
Exactly.
and he would have just had to eat that up. It's 20,000 different ways that you can look at it.
Did he have a relationship with that child and she stopped him from
He
seeing
said-
the
she
child
said-
after they
She
broke
said
up?
they have the youngest child.
Or they still had a
That's
relationship
what I didn't
after?
understand, because a lot of people were saying, well, why can't he just get his kid and take him out? Well, he might not have rights to get his kid and take him out.
But that's what they said. She said that they had a youngest child, so he had a relationship
With
with,
the other
all the
kids.
kids
Right.
until they broke up.
Right.
So
So
she
was that
said,
relationship severed because of her?
I don't know.
Or
We
he
don't
just
know.
said,
We don't know.
or he
What's her
just,
attitude?
you guessing so,
I
right?
think she did.
He was just like, he was like, you crazy, and she was like, no, you crazy. You don't come in here. You come here every day with McDonald's just for your son.
All right, so
Did
let's
it
get
that?
the narrative now, right?
All right.
My son need an outfit for the sibling. I'm pointing over there. I got
You see me looking.
Talking
What's
over
going
each
on?
other.
So my son needs an outfit
Uh-huh.
for one of his siblings' birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
But the sibling need an outfit too.
You know, the sibling need an outfit.
What am I supposed to do?
You get that outfit.
If I'm
Or
get-
work with the mother to see if y'all can do
No,
something
I would
together.
get my child an outfit
Right.
for his sibling's birthday party. It wouldn't be his obligation to make sure the other child is dressed with. You see what I'm saying? Now?
Yeah.
Right. That's why I said maybe
That's
you could
what-
work with
so
the mother.
I'm-
Maybe
so
you
now
can.
I'm like,
Maybe
what,
she ain't got it like that. You
Now
can
what I'm
maybe.
gonna get?
But
I'm
you
gonna get
can't
him.
get
I'm
up
gonna
here.
get him a T-shirt and my son some shorts, and we just break the outfit in half.
But my thing is, you can't get up here on TikTok with lashes out to here Your nails is out to here, and you all this, and you all cute, and you got on Gucci this and Versace that, and you're flinging hair that's going down to your ankles, and tell me you ain't got enough food for your kid. If that's talking about your stance, don't come on the select. You know what I'm
That's why we
saying?
don't have all. We don't got
I didn't
all
see the
facts,
video.
but we gotta
Yeah.
remember the dude also said, "Where are their fathers at?" So
Right.
he's aware that there's someone around,
Right.
they're just not doing what they're supposed to do.
You know
so
why?
Because they're not doing what they.
Why you coming at me?
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be able
Right.
to do as a father, and yet I'm getting ridiculed.
Yeah.
Because he's getting.
Because I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to
Because
do.
he's getting the blood issue. Yeah,
Right. She threw it away.
she was damn wrong. She shouldn't have did that. She was wrong with that one. Nah, ain't nobody gonna eat. She done threw the orange high C out. Orange high C is really
She
good.
cut that burger and ate.
He had the big cup of
First of
orange
all,
high
the
C.
food- the
You
food-
could have spread that out with four
I don't
people.
give a fuck what they talking about. The food was still in the bag. And I picked my bag up, and I'd have ate on film and told my son I'm full. And
But he
the
had
mother
food. He had food in the car. He said he could come eat with me in the
just
car.
come eat with me.
That's what he said.
So the right thing would have been is for him not to get nothing to eat for himself, get the other kids something, and then everybody eat, and then he be hungry.
The right thing they saying him to
It's
do
too
was
many.
to
It's
get a
too many.
pizza.
It's too many what ifs.
That's the mother's responsibility, though.
Well, listen, my son asked for McDonald's. He didn't ask for pizza.
Yeah.
And I get that.
If I'm
Yeah. Right.
if I'm doing what my child is asking,
Yeah.
I'm still getting ridiculed.
Right.
How does a black man win in that situation?
It's a hard win.
It's a very hard win.
It's a
And
very
it shouldn't
hard
have to
It's a
be.
catch-22 for
And
everybody.
it shouldn't have to be.
It shouldn't, but like I said,
Because
at
I
the
think
end
it's
of the
pretty
day,
straightforward.
At the end of the day,
I didn't see the video,
kids
but
don't
from what
know.
I'm hearing, I think he did the right thing.
I
He did the
wouldn't.
right thing to me.
Now me,
She was just really
I
excited.
wouldn't do it. If I did, if my son is requesting something, he's at the house with his siblings. Because I've been in this situation. All right. So let me break it down. My two older brothers' father is different from my father. So they used to get flown out at the beginning of summer every year and come back at the end of summer. Now, at that age, I didn't really feel no type way because
You had the house to
that-
yourself.
I mean, not only that,
and I had
you know,
mommy.
I'm home with my mom, and then I could stay out longer or whatever. So I looked at the whatever. But when you start to get over, you be like, damn, I don't love it.
To go.
Because this Wednesday is my first time ever being on the plane. I'm getting on the plane for
We
the first
go.
time. I'm going to North Carolina. I'm going to visit my family or whatever.
I
But
know that's right.
what I'm saying is, Matisha said he damned if you
Yep,
do, damn
that's-
if you don't,
that's what
which
she
I
said.
agree. So when I got older, I'd be like, damn, I would have wished that
He would have took
I
me.
would have
What?
went with them. Just even if I'm not going to stay with them,
To
my family
experience it,
live in the
right.
same place where they flying
Yeah,
to. Like
yeah.
fly him down and he stay with his family. Like
Mhm.
that gesture would have been good.
Right.
But they weren't obligated to do that,
Nope.
and they showed me that at a young age. Their obligation was my two older brothers. It wasn't their father flying them down; it was their grandmother. She was paid.
Right.
She was flying them down. That's not my grandmother. Now, when I got down south, or we went down there and I stayed with my brothers and they at their grandmother, she wanted me to call her grand, out of respect.
Yeah.
But she ain't do no gram stuff for me. No, it's funny, but it's
Did she
not.
treat you?
Not funny.
Did she treat you any differently?
No,
Is what
I
you're
was
saying?
not treated differently
Okay.
once I was on the premises, but I
Right.
didn't get flown the fuck down there. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. I ain't getting no school clothes. She didn't send me a t-shirt, but like, yeah, we gonna send a t-shirt back for because he can't fit his brother's shirt, so we gonna get him a husky. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get him a husky t-shirt.
See, that's where
No.
it differs from my mom wasn't like that. If she took one of them, she took the whole clan. That means if she bought you something for the Christmas and these two was your brother, they got something for Christmas. And that's how she was. That's how I was raised.
Everybody ain't raised that way.
And
And we
they're
don't
not.
know the toxicity of that relationship.
We don't.
I don't even want
But wait.
to deal with you.
Right.
let
She
alone-
said she
did.
did say that he still be hitting it every now and then.
Oh my God! See, now we adding.
No,
shit.
no,
Yeah,
she
that's
did.
what she said.
She did, but here's the thing with that, bro.
So she still got feelings for him.
No, here's the thing.
So that means he owes.
Y'all are willing
Yes.
to still
He
lay
owes
down
Mm-hmm.
with that situation.
She got to
but
get
he
it
got-
the way she
he
get
got
in.
ridiculed on film for feeding his child. He fed you what you asked for.
You was
Did he,
fine with
did he hump on your other siblings? He gave you what you
it.
wanted.
Right.
Right.
Your siblings didn't get hit off from him. certain things you got to look at, certain narratives and everything. That's just wild all the way around. You still humping on this man, but you playing him on video.
Right. Yeah.
That video went viral.
It damn sure did.
I know he got some more.
Tav and I, we talked about this maybe 3 weeks ago on the show.
That's what your brother stated that. Alvin, thank you. Poindexter.
He said on the 4th. On the 4th.
So me personally, I've been through it as an adult. So after my oldest, she would say, take his brother. I never asked fucking questions. I took the brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bought them both out to eat. I bought them to get haircuts. I bought them.
Wait, you just had to see Randy's face. He's like, the nigga took your brother.
Yeah. Wait. I used to babysit them while her and her husband went out. I did all that shit.
Shit, that was a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn?
You're special.
So the show is paid from
Unicorn.
Dukes to
Unicorn.
these two
You
Nah,
special.
but that's the difference between you and then somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else might not have did that. Somebody else might not have stepped up. Somebody else might be like, yo, that's my responsibility, and find him a babysitter.
Right.
The whole thing
I didn't
is-
think twice though. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
when co-parenting, you kind of do.
I didn't say
certain
that's
things
not
'cause
my
you never
kid.
know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to treat my child. Well, you know, you want to treat your child, give your child everything you possibly can, but you don't want him to be ridiculed by his brothers and siblings at the house, because him having
That's a
and
good
them
point.
not having,
That's a good point.
That's gonna
Why
cause
are we
division.
putting that nigga in the closet?
Oh yeah, yo, listen, that causes division.
yeah.
I wasn't divided.
That's a good point.
I wasn't divided by my brothers for them going down south.
Mm-hmm.
When I got older, I just said I would have loved to, but I never ever had animosity because their grandmother was in a position to do X, Y, and Z. I never had that animosity because guess what? My brother didn't come back and rub nothing in my face.
Right.
Any little pocket change, this, that, and the third. Let's go to the store. You know what I mean? I got me some quarter waters and some Valentines. I'm gravy on my brothers.
You sit there.
Certain things is, you know what I'm saying? Like
You
they
eat
spent the
cheeseburgers
dollar
in our
on me,
face.
but
We
I'm
put you in
good.
the
Yeah.
closet.
Yeah.
And you had the good hot fries.
the dollar
from
went a long
McDonald's.
way.
But in that situation
Exactly.
with him, if I only had a certain amount of money, like, you know what I mean? I've been there where, you know, you want to help somebody out, but you know it's somebody else there, so Little Caesars was your friend.
Yeah.
You go spend $12 and then you get 2 medium, 2 large,
Hell
whatever.
yeah. And the
then
soda.
everybody eat, and then you out the door.
Yeah.
But I don't know where they live at. I don't know what restaurants is where them. I don't know none of that stuff. The video sees a father pulling up to provide for his child, and then he was ridiculed.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
It's just to me, that's
She
what
thought she was gonna have all them people on her side, but
Yeah.
a lot of mothers was like, "You was dead wrong." You know how many of us looking for good fathers
cannot
like that?
hold
Then she made
him
a
accountable.
follow-up video for that.
Yeah.
You can't.
Double down on what she
You
was saying.
cannot hold
Where all
him
the shit
accountable
done.
for feeding everybody in that household.
Right.
When you are the parent that they live with.
And I think I brought that up too. So what if she had a man in the house? He got to feed him too?
No.
Or they gonna take from the kids and eat out the
The
bag?
problem was if it was a man at the crib and I'm coming and provide for my child,
Right.
why ain't the man treating y'all?
And the rest of your kids.
Oh, you don't have to worry about him. His father gonna bring him something. You could just get us something to eat. But again, we don't know. We just
just saw
throwing
that clip.
opinions out
Yeah.
there. We only know that clip. You gotta remember that clip was only like 2-3 minutes. We don't know what happened prior to that.
But Tisha called you a sucker.
So,
Wait, no. First she said I was a good man. Now I'm a sucker.
listen, man. I wouldn't do it because, like I said, I went through it, but I never had a negative feeling from it, and I didn't feel different from my brothers. Like I didn't feel like I was any less than they were.
Right.
I just knew their grandmother was in a better position than mine, and I can't knock that.
I think I would have taken
But-
my child with me, and then.
But again, he stated
She
that.
won't let him.
Oh, she
Yeah,
won't
she
let
said-
him.
she
Oh, okay. I
said-
missed that. I
he
missed
said-
that.
Well,
Let
tell
him
him to
come
come
downstairs
downstairs and
and
come
come-
out
Okay.
and
eat in the car
She
with
was
me.
like, "No, we not doing
He
that
was being
neither."
used
Yeah.
as a bargaining
Yeah.
chip.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's like, you ain't feeding the other three.
Yeah.
You ain't feeding him. That's basically what she said. Like, damn, he gotta be hungry too.
She
Like,
literally said that.
that's basically.
But she was
what she
using him as a bargaining
Yeah.
chip to get the other 3 fed.
said.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a hot mess.
Oh no, this one's important. Oh no, you laugh. Why you laughing, Red? This one's important, man. Why you laughing?
I don't know.
We went from bringing food to a bad part to domestic violence. It's the next segue. That's why I'm laughing. Because I would have whooped her ass. And she would keep my motherfucking kid. McDonald's now, I'll just win.
Shit, I'd have hit her.
Yeah,
She
listen.
threw my damn cheeseburger.
We do not condone domestic violence, people.
Not condone.
But,
domestic violence.
I got plenty of female friends or people that call me brother that's females. She would have got scraped up.
My cheeseburger
As
on
we
the
go into
floor.
domestic violence,
This is a gross situation.
Yeah. No, I just want to put this out there because I found it. And I don't know what the fuck I wrote down.
That's all I know.
my man take notes, man. You can tell he on his joint. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it. Now I gotta find it.
While he's talking about the domestic violence, I'm gonna go into something real quick. At the bottom right there, it says go to a black woman. You see that? TikTok. You know I love TikTok. I'm on TikTok every day. TikTok says if you are being followed or somebody is trying
Okay,
to
yeah,
get
pretty
you,
much the same. Yeah, I just split it
go
up.
to a
Yep.
black woman,
I know your
30
mom was a
and
great
up,
baker.
and say, "Mom, he's
So
following
it should be good.
me." And watch that black woman turn.
That black
the fuck
woman
on.
would she will
She would turn
cuss a
up.
motherfucker out right there.
I know you ain't following my daughter. I don't care if you Chinese, black, or Puerto Rican. That's mine. Back up. You better go ahead.
Good to know.
You know what? Let me call my son down here because y'all think my.
Alright, so it's thanks again.
The comedian side of me saying that just would have been 2 taken right there. And then it would have been a 2-for-1.
you ain't taking too many of us now.
Listen, man.
Sure. It's actually my mom's banana cracker.
Go to a black woman if you in trouble.
Wait, let me do this. We'll get back to that because this had a sound bit. I remember it.
Oh, okay.
I can't find it. I remember it.
So you can't find
All right, so this is the number. So if you can't get in touch, right, or you can't make a phone call.
Oh, wait, hold up. Before you say that, she said McDonald's costs too damn much.
It ain't. It's $1.25, I think.
Nah, they don't have it though. You get 2 for $3.50.
When that video came out, I almost put up a meme that said "F them kids," and stick it up the middle finger. But, you know what I mean? I digress.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
All right, so this video is a sign if you're in public and you're with your abuser. So this is a sign. I think she's doing one of these things here to let them. So they're talking about baking the apple pie. Like she's talking to somebody. Did your mom bake that apple pie? So while she's talking to her, she's making this gesture to let her know that she's being physically abused.
Is that supposed to be a fist?
Yeah, you put your thumb in and then.
She got punched?
No, Tyra.
Because I would have never got that. I mean, what the fuck is you No, but wait. My whole thing would be like, what the fuck is she doing?
Oh my
I'm
God.
damn off. Because I done gave her away. You gotta have more gestures because that ain't right. It's not a clear one. See, it says
If you have access to a computer, Tyra.
Canadian women found
No,
this-
I gotta give credit to them because this is their video.
But I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead, Canadian.
No, I shut it down. The mic is on though.
Oh, okay.
So if you have access to a computer, so say you get to a laptop and you're on the abuse website and you're trying to find help, all of a sudden your abuser shows up. So you hit your space bar 2 times and it'll clear everything out. So he won't see that you're.
That right there
trying to
sign
look
is
out for
fight the
help.
power. That's the fight the power sign.
Yeah.
Right?
She let you know she can't fight back.
I'm sorry, it's not the space button. Oh goddamn!
See, he done
It's the
gave out
escape
wrong
button.
information. What?
You hit the escape button twice,
Escape. That's
and
the little
it'll
thing.
clear
in the
all
corner.
it'll clear all your search
That say
history.
ES.
Left corner.
Left corner.
Button in the left corner,
ESC. Right?
I think it's the right corner, Big Red.
Is it the right corner?
It's the right corner. Top right hand corner. Yeah.
whatever it say ESC.
No. I mean on the website. On the website.
website.
There's a button on the website.
It's a button on the website.
Yeah.
So what if you don't have?
Yeah.
Wait, time out.
Gotcha.
What if you ain't got a touch screen?
These buttons work. You're on your laptop.
You just said. Didn't you say it on the website?
I tuned y'all out. I tuned y'all out about 30 seconds. About fucking shit right now.
He
It's
said.
not the space bar you said. Now whoever writing notes gotta go back and scratch that out like this nigga here, nigga. Just play the video, bro. Send us a link. Put it in the comments. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. He said. You just said on the website. So if you go on the website, it hit escape twice. When your tagger come back, it's going to delete everything.
Yes, it'll go blank.
Okay. And this right here means fight the power.
It does not mean fight the power. That means he's kicking my ass. I need help.
Well, listen.
Okay,
That's
black
perfect,
women.
That's perfect for a sign language. A black woman would have went like this.
Burn it up. At least I don't know. Choking you. Hold on, sis.
This nigga choking.
Let me call the peeps over there. Still on the phone with it. Done gave her away. Tyrone over there whipping.
Oh, or you go like this. Oh, hillbilly. They're coming. Hillbilly's coming.
He over there now. He done choked her. She said he choked. He coming. Oh, he pulled her by here, bro. You gotta get there quick.
Yo, what is DV hotline?
Run so black women when in danger.
Yes.
That's what we were just talking about.
That's what they were just talking
Oh!
about.
You're gonna put the other.
Oh, listen,
No,
listen.
when they being followed, she was like, just go up to a black woman and say, "Mom, he's following me." And
Did
watch the
it?
black woman turn up. She was
Look.
telling him she got it from TikTok.
All
Yeah, I got
right,
it.
Big Ren, you can tune me out again, right?
Oh,
So
no.
DV, the DV hotline.
What's that?
This is why I don't have the notes because
domestic violence.
I did what you said to do.
What you do? You hit the E? You hit it twice?
Oh my gosh. These are the instructions, people.
What X? What X?
Clear
It's an
screen.
X?
Oh my
god. It says
Click
click
on
the
the
red
red
X
X.
in the upper right hand.
On the website. On
On
the
their
website.
website or the escape button.
Or the escape button on
so
your
with the
keyboard.
mouse, you can click. You need to put some further instructions because you didn't say click the X. I'm like, is there X on that keyboard? Where you get that?
I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, what Earl Simmons got to do with this?
I'm glad you saw that, Big Ren.
If your attacker is near you, all you have to do is go growl like Earl Simmons, and the Rough Riders will pull up.
Rough Riders.
They should have put that text in white.
He did it.
I did
He
that.
did it.
I should have put it in white.
But seriously, the
Seriously.
number is 1-800.
Help me, somebody.
1-800-799
Safe.
1-800-799-SAFE. Domestic violence.
We do not condone
Some people don't
domestic
come back from
violence.
that. Meaning,
Definitely.
you know, some of y'all get whooped to death or beat to death, or y'all turn into a movie like Burning Bed. So we not. That's not real. That's not something to play around with.
Burning Bed. That was a great
So
movie.
I'm gonna go to this because I want to say this.
Burning Bed was a great movie, yo. If you ain't never seen that, Joe,
Because you're
watch
not
my
old
girl.
if you never seen it.
Watch my
So,
girlfriend
Farrah
Foster
Fawcett.
go get put in
Let me get off the hotline because I want to say some women like getting hit.
What? What?
Yeah,
Did he just say that?
I'm not even fucking with that.
Did you? What happened?
Oh my
Did you just say that? His words are not the view of Tamadu's situation. His unicorn has been revoked. He's no longer a unicorn. He's just by himself over there minding his business. You never saw the Burning Bed?
Nah, he said he was young. You gotta remember, he's like 5 years, like 4 years younger, 3-4 years younger. So if we saw that 10,
I'm
he
born
went
in
7.
80, yeah, so I probably wouldn't remember it.
Yeah.
The Burning Bed was a dope
I
movie.
remember that.
She was getting
All the
her.
women in the house watching that on the Saturday. I was like,
What?
you just heard them shaking, clapping hands. I'm like, so killing niggas is in? Oh, I ain't know.
He was whooping her. He was whooping her out. And the crazy thing is, his mother covered forehead.
I never saw it.
You never saw the burning man? His mother covered for it.
Nigga,
I mean,
what punishment you was on as a kid? on TV, bro?
We didn't have cable.
Oh, it came on regular.
it came on Channel
I'm
3.
surprised it didn't come on Channel 13.
What was the name of it?
Yeah, Channel 3. The burning man with Fear
Burning
It was
Foster.
on
Man.
the local channel, Channel 13
It made her whole career. That one.
too. Peace of Dwayne Brock. I still remember back in the day you did Michael Jackson on Channel 13. Nigga. I just had to throw that out there, nigga.
Since we're talking about Channel 13, shout out to Do That.
We don't support do that. We don't support do that.
We don't support Do That. I never like.
Listen.
I never liked that show.
Don't do that.
Exactly. You don't.
I hated that show.
But anyway, yeah, man, he was whooping out her mom. His mom was like, "Nah, he didn't do it." His mom was like, "No, he didn't. I never seen him." Nah, he done punched her in the face, and the mother's standing right there. And the mom like, "I never seen him hit her." She had black eyes, busted lips, everything. Dragged out the
You know what
bed.
she looked like? You remember the Martin shit when he fought Tommy Hitman and her?
Yeah.
He was tearing her up like that,
Yeah, he was
For real?
bro. Like, oh, she
beating
might
her
walk
down.
into a wall.
One day she just couldn't take it. He whooped that ass. She put them kids in that car. She went in that garage. She got the gasoline thing. This how drunk he was. He even feel it pour on him. She poured it on him. She poured it around the bed. She lit that
So this
cigarette.
was before Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, this
Wait for that. She lit that cigarette.
This was the white version.
Dropped that that match. He went up. She drove off. And then she sat her ass in jail and wouldn't tell the story. She would.
Why would she? She accomplished her mission.
Yeah,
Ain't
nothing to say.
Mission, but
She
Ain't
wouldn't
nothing to
tell.
say.
Yeah, she was just sitting in jail. She wouldn't open her mouth.
If she had the right words, she could have said temporary insanity. I was afraid for my kids. It could have. If she a white woman, you know.
Yeah.
She
some
said
type of
she
stuff
sat
that
there
had
for a
walked away.
while. Then finally she decided to tell her story. That's how she got out of it. Because the mother was a liar.
How long did she do?
She ain't do that but a year. Like she ain't do that. She just sat there. That's it. Because she wouldn't talk.
For arson? And murder?
Murder.
But she was getting beat for like a decade or more.
Yeah, she left him.
Like really beat, bro.
She
like,
she
broken
literally
bones,
left him.
All types of stuff.
Like got away from him and left him. Was doing her own thing. He got sick, and his mother called her back and said, "You need to come back and take care of your husband. He's really sick. He's sorry for everything he's done."
So is
He's
this a
going
true
to check-"
story?
It's a true
This-
life story.
So it was a show based on a true story.
It's a movie.
A movie based on a true
Yes.
story. Okay.
And she went back.
If you had cable, you would have saw it.
She went.
Shame on you, Chad. This Al Green. Not having no motherfucking.
Back in the
Kids
day,
back
you
in the
didn't
day
need no
out there.
cable. You need.
Nah.
You need what the rabbit ears?
Antennas.
Yeah, they done got you any channel you want.
you needed Mel Lawrence's brother. That's what you're talking about, man. Let's give the truth.
You need Mel Lawrence's
Send
brother.
him up that pole, bro.
And he'd do it in
10
Done.
First of all, I was on the hill. We had Melo and his brother up there. We had.
y'all wouldn't let him up there.
He was scared to walk across. If y'all would have went down the back of the hill, he could have tried to walk across Brooklyn to
Yep.
the old wall, and he could have did it for you.
So what we did, we had aluminum foil
Howard.
and rabbit ears.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta hold it right now. Work this, and
We
your
ain't got
TV
none
be
of
like,
that shit.
there it go, right there.
Tape it right there.
We ain't got none
HBO.
of
When
that shit.
HBO first came
Whatever
out,
came in,
everybody
I think we
climbed
had
that
Channel
1 house
3,
and watched
Channel
it.
8, and Channel 20.
You saw Channel 8. It was on Channel 8.
Nothing but not all that stuff was there was stories, soaps.
Yep.
Was on them channels.
Yep.
Then the news.
But-
Soap operas, yeah.
But
the news,
the
yeah.
Burning Man was on Channel 8.
And Will of Fortune.
At 8 o'clock, it came on a film.
I never
The
heard
Burning
of that.
Man.
I never
Maybe
heard
you
of
was
it.
asleep. You couldn't stay up
He
past
was
8.
gonna punish me. I said it earlier. I thought it was
Right, you didn't get to watch none of the good cartoons.
Baba Duke Jenkins was Baba in the bed.
You didn't get to watch
No, I
none
was-
of the
I
good
was,
cartoons, huh? Looney Tunes.
What Dre called me?
Dre Wash?
Nope, Dre,
Rice.
no, the other Dre.
Yeah.
Andre,
Stevenson?
not Stevenson. Boogaloo. I was Boogaloo back then on
Oh.
Burton Street.
I just
Oh,
don't
you used to
understand.
pop and shit? Oh,
No, because I was fast as hell.
oh.
All I'm saying, he didn't get to watch none of the good cartoons. He ain't had none of the good channels.
No.
Them 3 channels? You might have caught the
I
Smurfs.
literally think we barely got 3, but I knew we got 8, and I knew we got channel 20.
What you watch?
20? Oh, damn it.
What you watch?
I
20
watched
might have
whatever my
had
mother was
some
watching.
Nah, they
20 might have had some good cartoons.
I watched whatever my mother was watching.
And then you so when Saturday
What,
morning.
Lotto?
I don't know the numbers.
Yo, I don't remember how old you is, but what was up with the no cable? What's y'all looking at?
No, we got it after a while. Once we moved to Adams Street, we got cable.
I just
But
wanna know.
Okay, because y'all was close to Bell Lawrence Brothers. Right up the road. Triple B's right there.
I just want to know what did y'all watch. You didn't watch none of the Kung Fu flicks or nothing?
I didn't watch them until I got older.
What, how old? We trying to figure out timeline. Like,
It's a
how
lot.
much older?
Me and Tyler, we already did this. There's a bunch of movies I'm
never
supposed to.
All right, so break
Black
that down
movies
for me,
I'm
'cause I
supposed to
wasn't
see.
around.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Just name 3 black movies that you didn't see. I'm gonna name one.
Well, she got. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know where the book
I never
is.
seen Poetic Justice.
Yep.
I never seen what's the other
I
one?
mean, you ain't missing nothing with Poetic Justice, nigga.
I like this
Well,
one.
these
I
are
mean, it was
movies.
good.
These are movies black people supposed to
Love and
watch.
Basketball,
Why?
he never watched
I never
that.
seen Love and Basketball.
You saw Miss
Well,
Society.
how you ain't watch Love and Basketball? Nigga? You were just talking about playing ball in the cage and went left. If you don't watch the movie, you would see. You messed yourself.
I think you saw Miss Society.
Love and
Mrs.
Basketball,
what?
Poetic
Menace to
Justice.
Society.
Yeah, I saw Mr.
What
Society.
was the name? One more black movie.
She had a list. I
Poetic
don't.
Justice, Love and Basketball, and what
I
else?
never seen Love and Basketball.
The one I say, I'm probably gonna get cut. So my card gonna get.
You saw the one with Cube in it, right?
Huh?
You saw the one with Ice Cube.
Yeah, I saw that one. Boys in the
Jack
Hood.
City, you
Boys
saw
Jack
the
City. Yeah. I saw New Jack City in the movies. The old
It's one
movies.
here.
Yeah.
What
You talking about the one where is that now?
Behind McCory's.
The one.
Yeah. The best one.
Yeah.
The old mall, we used to take all them lollipops and
Right.
all day and sit in the movie theaters and shit. Went around, we can't sit still, nigga. We done 830 yellow, red, and green lollipops. We don't know what the hell going on.
Hey, Rob, what's good?
What that, Rob Sutter?
Yeah.
What's good, Rob? What's good with
Rob,
you?
remember back in the day we used to dunk on Edmund? And used to get mad and cry and run in the house and shit. We used to get in trouble and your mom used to say, let him play with y'all. As soon as she go in the house, we dunk on Edmund. We used to get mad and shit.
What's the other movie you didn't see?
Big Ran in the house, y'all.
Absolutely.
What's the other movie?
Listen.
Go ahead, Google the black movies black people supposedly had watched but didn't.
What you didn't watch, Big Red?
Color Purple.
What? Yeah, you right.
Hold up, wait, hold up.
I got a spoon. Jen, bring my my knife.
Tell me what? But he ain't watch. You know what I'm saying? He ain't. Tell him, Rob.
Everybody's on the
mad
Google.
as hell. I didn't see Color Purple. I've never seen it. I've seen scenes, of course, and then you know people that act out scenes. But I've never seen.
It was fictional.
Harlem Nights.
I seen Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
I think that
Oh,
Color Purple messed
but-
up the black community anyway. So it's good you ain't see
I
that.
ain't want to see that.
What you say about the Color Purple?
It messed up the black community.
How that messed up the black
Because you
community?
got people drawn from those experiences that wasn't even real and want to live their life by that shit. Oh, remember when black women used to get beat all
Yeah.
the time? And
That's
it
what
was a
television.
fictional movie.
He said,
That's what television. That's what television
I
is.
know a couple scenes in it.
People don't treat
I
like
didn't.
Hot Boy